Remy and Pap. So Remy got caught up with a battle rapper, Eazy the Block Captain, who is the face of her league, Chrome. And she got caught up with him last year, and the only way that we knew that she had got caught up with him is because we heard that Papoose knocked him out. Didn't hear nothing else about it. Geechee Gotti and Eazy the Block Captain had a battle rap. You know, we heard that those bars. Other than that, didn't hear anything about it.
And that's the videotape that's circulating now, but we saw it in real time.
Saw it in real time, yeah. Now, a year later, receipts and screenshots are coming out. Pap has obviously moved on with the younger lady, Claressa Shields, champion, boxing champion. And Remy seems pressed and bothered about the situation. I guess, it seems like she's bringing it to the light. What do you think? Is Remy the one exposing her business?
Absolutely. Because as you mentioned, when I first heard it, I was disappointed in Remy, but when Papoose never said anything, confirmed or denied. However, I seen like they'll be together, but I will see her face expressions and stuff. And I was just like, it might be some truth to it. And she kept being seen, because you watch battle rap and stuff, she kept being seen with this guy.
Matching outfits.
I didn't know much about Mr. Braceface other than, that until... I'm sorry, I don't know what to call the man other than, because I mean, he's so irrelevant. He's so not it. He's such clown behavior from what I've seen from his live. So Mr. Braceface, other than, seeing him out with her, Papoose never brought anything to social media. As a fan of both these people, Remy and Papoose, we didn't even speak on it because, we're like, well, they must worked it out, whatever. Maybe she did cheat or do disrespect to her. They handled it, like you said, and, they moved on. But for me, I'm going to go with Team Papoose because reading, and I've been following the story on the Jasmine brand, the Shade Room, and Baller Alert, and Tasha. Let me just say this. Shout out to Tasha K. Tasha K covered this story back when it happened. Like, it was like she got out of her bed the next morning after Papoose had punched the guy and had been said that Remy was cheating with the guy and that was the reason for the punch. But because Tasha K got sued by, I didn't know if to believe, but she's been a little bit more accurate with her story since she's been sued by Cardi B. And she covered this. She said that that's what it was, but no, again, Papoose never claimed or denied or put anything, and they kept moving as a union. When Remy just went and exposed all of this, to me, she seemed like she's emotional in her feelings. As a woman, we do that because she's saying stuff like when she's going back and forth with the girl, like she's trying to deny that she's with, like, y'all putting out this false narrative. I've been asked Papoose to clear it up. Y'all telling these lies. He's cheating on, and then Papoose just coming and said something of the nature like, I just moved on.
I actually got what Pap said. Give me just a second. Papoose said, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy was. I'm sure we'll put the picture right here. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it when I knocked him out. Remy woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shaking my head, narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. Hashtag ex-wife, hashtag narcissist.
So, and she wrote a lot of stuff, but I'm not going to even read it because to me it's irrelevant because her story is going back and forth and it is holes in her story. For one, you're saying stuff like you the one who asked for the divorce and you wanted to handle this like an adult and quietly, right? And that he's decided not to do that. Papoose decided not to because he said he gonna do a blow up. but you're the one who's doing the blow up and putting the information out there. As far as the picture, I think they both telling the truth. Because when he posted a picture of her and the brace face dude, and on Christmas last year, I saw on one of those, I think it was the
And you talking about the video that she's saying that he was with, I was at home, that he was with me.
Yeah, and so
I was at home.
He posted a picture and it said 2023. She posted a video that says 2023. Both of them is during Christmas time last year. I seen it. I do believe that she was, because I'm just going with the facts. She posted video, so clearly she was there. They all was there for the little girls first, Christmas that morning. But you also was with this dude. So for you saying that people are lying on you, you don't go spend the holidays with a person that's just your artist. You don't just go spend, you care about this man. You left your daughter and husband to go be with this man that evening. Papoose is not lying. He was there with his daughter Christmas. After you'd seen her wrap her gifts, you went and saw your little boo thing.
Social media was joking about the tree and said, who put the tree up?
No, not social media. Dude posted. Oh, social media said, he said, I didn't put up the tree.
Yeah, that's why he said that, because social media was dogging him out, saying, my God, so, the tree that y'all took a picture about is horrible.
Yeah, and then it's still, furthermore, why I'm still Team Papoose, because you're trying to say, because she tells the girl, I'm a one boyfriend woman, just like I was a one husband. She's denying it. But there's proof. And then this dude go and makes it look even worse. Like nothing about him in that live said masculinity. Nothing said boss. Nothing said, he seemed like he was just so happy to get some attention, saying stuff like he been new for 2 years. He put a recording device in her car. That's how he found that. Like, dude, you slept with this man's wife. Thank goodness he just punched you. Nothing you're saying is relevant. And then he trying to say, far as I knew, they were separated. Clearly not if you got punched. Like, and when did it become okay to just be sleeping with other folks' spouses? That's why you have to stick to what the old folks say. Don't open one door without closing the one before.
I agree with that. My thing with the battle rapper is everything that he says, anytime he opens his mouth about the situation, can only make Remy look worse.
Every time he opened mouth, I'm looking like, I can't believe Remy slept with this clown, this nothing. Like, nothing. The best thing going for him is his braces. I don't even think, I haven't seen him, I don't know, I ain't seen him out, and this is the first time he seems so happy. And then I don't like how he trying to say, unblock me, let's talk. Don't wait a year later. Where's the energy? If he snuck you, if I wasn't there, I don't know, that's what they say, he snuck you. If you felt so bad, I personally don't think my husband would go a whole year without, like, the person who snuck him got to see him at some point before it gets out and you feel happy to say something. Like, he want to be relevant so bad, and I can't believe, like, as beautiful as Remy is, as talented as she is, one of the patriots of rap, you know what I'm saying, as a woman who paved the way for most female rappers, who has came and done all the stuff she done. I mean, I love her music. This is not to take away from her music, but him, and then for it to be a lie, it's no way, for me, in my opinion, even if it was business with this man, if this man, me being with this man, making my husband look bad, it's not enough money, which he don't even look like he got no money. But maybe it's I don't know, maybe whatever her little label or he supposed to be on, it wouldn't have been enough. Like, I would have distanced myself from that. I would have been done with that. And then if I was separated, I would just say we were separated and I chose to clown Mr. Braceface. I would have just said that. But for it to be what it is showing and how she has exposed, because this is the first time we heard Papoose is after she said something. And when he say something, he said, hey, I just chose to move on. Basically, he's saying, I chose to move on and she can't handle it.
And the fact that they have been the face of Black love and relationship goals and these type of things, that's kind of their brand, right? And so since they've been the face of that, especially in the hip hop community, it's just, she cheated first. It's just like married women down 100. In the industry, women down 100.
It just don't
women, period.
She crashing out.
She crashed out.
She crashed out because You leaving a man you've been with for years who was there before you even got to where you are. And let's just say that he held you down in prison for 6 years. If he did do that, we didn't hear anything. Your fans, social media, nothing. All we know is that this man has always said how much he loved you. He writes your rhymes. Yes, I believe he writes her rhymes. I know she said that's not true, but I think he writes her rhymes because we heard him rap and how he, flow. And he let her be the limelight. He puts her in there. And then I think maybe it got to her. I think this is my opinion. I think that she had became one of these women that think, oh, I got it like that. I'm the breadwinner, because she said in one of her little posts, I make the money, is what she told the little girl, Miss Shields.
Claressa Shields.
Yeah, she told her, I make the money. And I think she thought that he was not, because he's been known to just love on his wife. We're never known in all this time for him publicly to be with anyone else. And he always tells us how much he loves his wife, right? And I think she just felt like he wasn't going nowhere and she can have her cake and eat it too. And this little dude, she wasn't serious about him. He was a little boy to her. Maybe she I don't know what they had going on, but now that she sees clearly she's in her feelings, he do look stupid, because if she really was into you and y'all were an item, why is she so mad about Miss Shields?
Well, what's happening is now all of a sudden he is seeming serious about Miss Shields. Obviously, he sleeps on the phone with her. Like, this is puppy dog love, right? Mm-hmm. This is puppy dog love. And I mean, that's, my God, you watching this guy who's held you down for so long. We know, obviously, he has no problem being faithful, or, you know what I'm saying? What's the loyal? You know what I'm saying? So, my God. And so now he's about to give that to this younger lady. She's younger. She's 29. No, she's not refined just yet.
But who cares?
Okay, you're right.
Because Remy wasn't, when money comes to glow up.
Yes.
And we know this girl is on her way up to the money. And she got Papoose. Yeah. Who's going to shield and guide and help her the way he did. Now. She's going to get, the glow up is real. We've seen it with you guys. So, I mean, come on now.
Yeah, so, I mean, she's younger. She's got a lot going for herself. Normally you cheat up. And so for him, she's younger. Okay, and so check me out. For her, and I don't care about looks with guys, but dude looked like a discounted version of Papoose to me.
Mr. Braceface don't even look to me as good as Papoose. I just can't believe she even was scooped that low.
Yeah, a discounted version. You understand what I'm saying, right? Yeah. So I said discount version.
I think he listed it.
Oh. Yeah.
Dollar Tree version.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I actually even might have seen it. Yeah. He the Dollar Tree version of her style of guy, but he's talented. Okay, he can rap, I guess. However long that lasts and whatever that's worth. For the now. You know what I'm saying? And so, when you marry, you don't do things for the now, really. But anyway, Remy hurt. I think she's hurt.
I mean, I clearly think she's definitely hurt, and I think she has crashed out. She cheated below what she should. I mean, whatever. Even if they had,
she cheated down.
She is just. It don't look good. I do believe that she cheated. And if she didn't cheat, like she say, I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I believe Papoose over her. I'm putting that out there. The little dude
said that Papoose know about them for yeah. We can't trust nothing he say, huh?
He just want to be relevant. Yeah. He just want to talk because he ain't about nothing. That boy is soft with a capital T at the end. I just think she's hurt, and she realized that she has lost something good or losing something good. But don't get me wrong. I'm all for them I'm all for any marriage. Like I said with the Cardi B and what's her husband's name again?
Offset.
I'm all for people working it out. But if they don't, she need to get out her feelings, stop exposing everything, and go be with your little brace face and let that man go on. Y'all separate, get your divorce, or work it out. To each his own, but I'm definitely disappointed in Remy. This looks bad on her end. She exposed everything. We didn't even know what was going on until she said something. When she said something, the little dude wanted his little 5 seconds of fame and wanted to say, because I just can't, what?
And now
He's a clown.
And I don't think I feel bad for the 29-year-old lady, and I don't think that she's in the wrong, but because and she's clearly in her feelings as well, saying that she's outside in New York. She's a young lady, she's a champion, and man, so I'm sure Remy not trying to see her. But do you think that the young lady was in the wrong?
Okay, so
by talking to Brother Papoose before the paperwork been done.
So from the world standpoint, he clearly was separated. He had clearly told her he was separated. And when Remy found out, or whatever, however she decided, whatever made her post what she posts, he cleared it up and made it clear that, hey, I've been trying to move on. I tried to get her to do a divorce. You know what I'm saying? So clearly he confirming, because he saying he's moved on, so he's no longer with her. So from that standpoint, I don't think she's wrong, because a lot of people move early. But as a Christian, as a woman who's trying to live right and be pleasing into God's eyes, they're all wrong. They're all in adultery. They should have got a divorce at least before they moved on. It looks messy. No, you should. And I'm just gonna say that, me personally,
I was talking about the younger lady.
No, you shouldn't be married. That's why you don't deal with no married men.
I agree.
You don't mess with married people. Call them off. You do what you do. And don't get me wrong, I always.
But you just said that he did clearly make it obvious.
I said from a worldly, but from a spiritual
separated.
standpoint, in my personal beliefs, I think she was wrong because he was married.
I agree with that as well.
But and again, like I said, I'm all for. When I was a single woman, I was all for. It's all fair games, because whether y'all live together or not. He said he's single, y'all don't marry. But when you marry, all bets off, and I'm not messing with your covenant. You need to be at least divorced or something. I'm not doing that. So but again, that's my personal belief. But if from just a standpoint of the world and probably how social media looking at it, I think the person that is clearly wrong is Remy. I think she thought she could have her cake and eat it too. And this man really loved her, and he's tired of her mess, and he's moving on. And she's in her feelings about it. And I think the young lady, he's cleared it into her. And I think that when he approached her, he must have said he was, saying separated at least, because when it hit the fan, he clearly cleared it up and basically still said the same thing. Like, hey, I moved on, and she just mad about it. And it looks that way.
It looked bad. We're going to be lifting everybody involved up in prayer. And if they still mad, if they can work it out, let them work it out. But I'm hoping they just have a clean split.
And I know that's going to be hard for Remy, because, okay, we're looking at this ideal couple, as you said, that was the black love for a minute. He rode with her. When they split, he going to move on to the younger 29-year-old, and you got Mr. Braceface over here. Did you really want to be with him? Do you really want to be with him?
And
now
he's going to hold her down.
Talking about Papoose, that little young dude ain't gonna. He ain't relevant.
He can't hold. No,
and then let's just look at it like this: when you separate, just because you messed with Mr. Braceface, now you devalue yourself because you cheated on this man who held you down for 6 years, who's always let you be in the light, who let you be who you are, who helped mold who you are. Let's just be real, because this has been her head, this has been her cover, this has been her husband. So now that you separate, who else other than Mr. Braceface gonna want to deal with you that's of some substance? Oh, who else is gonna want to deal with you of some substance? Like who wants to deal with a woman who cheated on this man? This man that held her down? Nah, with this dude, a clown dude? Like, yeah, you just devalue yourself, and he just gonna keep doing this. Yeah. So I hope y'all work it out, because it don't look good for you if you separate.
The only thing I can say is we don't know what had happened was in their home.
No.
On that, in private time, and which that's the 90th percentile of people's time. So we don't know what, what I'm saying? We don't know what she's held down, but it seemed like whatever it was, she would be releasing it with receipts today. But with her anger.
We don't know what went on, but what we do know is what she put out there and what he now posed, and the facts. And the facts is he's with this woman who's 29 years old, who his future is bright and going to rise, and she's going to glow up. And you deal with this Mr. Clownface dude who don't even seem masculine enough. He's soft. He didn't even take up for you. Like if your husband punched him and he was in fetal position, you had to wake him up and people saw this, how safe do you feel with this man when you're out? Oh, don't forget though, she's so hard.
Papoose feel real safe. You know his girlfriend trains with Bud Crawford, and man, she'll probably get an undercard on one of the Bud Crawford.
I was talking about Remy
fights.
though.
No, I was just saying that like her upscale is just, you know what I'm saying. She,
So those are facts. So whether they talked about whatever, it don't look good for Remy from no angle at all. From her posting everything, from her, it looked like, I mean, clearly you lied. You say you didn't deal with the dude. You're a one-woman husband, but then you got pictures with this man from Christmas last year. Yeah, you came to see your daughter, but you were still with this man too. So yeah, then he go public and say that y'all was together. He looked like a clown. He looked soft, and nothing about him, just nothing. I can't believe, girl.
That's major.
That's major.
Watch this video right here, guys.